Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a clever little cat named Mithu. Mithu wasn't an ordinary cat. He loved adventure more than anything. Every day, while the other cats napped in the sun, Mithu explored the fields, climbed trees, and watched humans with curiosity. One sunny morning, Mithu noticed something strange near the old well at the edge of the village. A sparkling golden feather was lying on the ground. Curious, Mithu touched it with his paw, and suddenly, the feather glowed brightly and floated into the sky. Without thinking, Mithu jumped after it. To his surprise, the feather led him to a magical forest he had never seen before. The trees were taller than houses, and the flowers glowed in different colors. Birds with sparkling wings sang beautiful songs, and tiny fairies danced around. As Mithu wandered deeper, he heard a soft cry. Following the sound, he found a baby chicken trapped under a fallen branch. "Don't worry, little one," Mithu meowed. With all his strength, he lifted the branch, freeing the frightened chick. "Thank you," chirped the chicken. "I'm Lily. Can you help me find my way home?" Mithu agreed, and together they ventured through the magical forest. Along the way, they faced many challenges. A tricky river with jumping stones, a dark cave where shadows moved mysteriously, and a mischievous group of squirrels who wanted to steal their food. But Mithu was clever, and with teamwork, they overcame everything. Finally, they reached a sparkling golden farm at the heart of the forest. Lily's family was overjoyed to see her safe. As a reward, the magical rooster of the farm gave Mithu a tiny golden bell. "This bell will guide you whenever you seek adventure," said the rooster. With the bell jingling on his collar, Mithu returned to his village. From that day on, Mithu became a hero among the animals. He still went on adventures every day, sometimes with new friends, sometimes alone, but always brave and curious. And everyone, from the tiniest mouse to the oldest cow, admired Mithu the brave cat. The end.
Once upon a time, there was a hungry cat named Mithu. One day, Mithu saw a plump chicken in the yard. "Yum, today I will have a feast," thought Mithu. Mithu chased the chicken around the yard, but the clever chicken ran fast and hid under a basket. The cat scratched and meowed, trying to catch it, but the chicken escaped every time. Finally, the chicken ran into the kitchen and the cat followed. The chicken cleverly jumped onto the counter and pushed a pot, spilling some vegetables. Mithu got distracted by the smell and forgot all about the chicken. In the end, the chicken escaped safely, and the cat ended up with only vegetables. "Next time, I need a smarter plan," thought Mithu, and everyone in the yard laughed at the clever little chicken.
It was a sunny afternoon, and Sinded, Tajwar, and Afnan were ready for their daily street game. Today's challenge was Treasure Hunt, a game they invented themselves. Sinded hid a small box under a pile of leaves. Tajwar and Afnan had to find it using clues he left around the street. The game started with laughter and running. Tajwar ran to the big tree, while Afnan checked the mailbox, both pretending to look seriously, but often giggling. Suddenly, a stray puppy joined the game, chasing the clues and making everyone laugh even more. Sinded shouted, "Careful! The puppy might take the treasure!" They all ran together, dodging imaginary traps and jumping over puddles. Finally, Afnan spotted the box under a bush. "Found it!" he shouted. Everyone cheered, including the little puppy who barked happily. The friends high-fived and promised to play again tomorrow. Knowing that every street game was more than just fun, it was their little adventure together.
Once upon a time, there was a small, hungry cat named Milo. He lived on the street near a busy market. Every day, Milo searched for food, but most people were too busy to notice him. One cold morning, Milo felt very weak. He walked slowly and meowed softly, hoping someone would hear him. Near a bakery, he smelled fresh bread and sat quietly in front of the shop. A little girl saw Milo's sad eyes and felt sorry for him. She bought some milk and bread and gave them to the cat. Milo ate happily and purred with joy. From that day on, the girl visited Milo every morning. Slowly, Milo became healthy and strong. The bakery owner also started giving him food. Milo was no longer a hungry street cat. He found love, care, and a new home. And Milo learned that kindness can change a life.
Once there was a poor little cat. The cat's name was Tuntu. She lived beside a broken wall in the city. Every morning she went out to search for food. People were always busy, and no one noticed her. One day, it started raining heavily. Tuntuni was wet and shivering. Suddenly, she found a small piece of bread lying in front of a bakery. Just then, A big dog ran toward her. Tuntuni got scared and ran away. While running, she hid under a small girl's shop. The girl's name was Mina. When Mina saw the wet little cat, she felt sorry for her. She gave Tuntuni some milk and a little fish. That day, Tuntuni ate a full meal for the first time. From then on, Tuntuni came to Mina's shop every day. She guarded the shop and chased away rats. The poor little cat was no longer alone. A small act of kindness changed her whole life.